And that's what I've been trained to do. I've been trained to articulate the abstract, the unknown, the darkness, the void. And it's impossible because there's nothing to say. But that's what I do, the impossible. That's my job. My job is to take what everybody says don't do or don't or a place where they say don't go, and that's where I go and I bring that quote unquote to light.
So why is that your job? I mean, did you self-assign? Who gave you that job?
Okay, it's like this. You're in a forest, you're walking through the dense woods, and you come upon something that you've never seen before. And you sit there with it, and you come to understand it. And the relationship between you and that becomes so intrinsic that there's no separation between you and that. You become it. And you become inclined to express it. It's like any talent, it's like any art. So for me, I want to teach people how to be a work of art, how to be the artist, how to be the work of art, how to be the palette, how to be the canvas, how to be the stone and what's inside the stone. So whatever that is that I bumped up against, it showed me how to do that. So I say it's my job because I'm inclined to do it. I learned by listening what quote unquote it was. So whenever I see something, that's what I extract. I extract it from the person and I show it back to them. So it's basically I'm showing them themselves and I'm taking the pathway, the deepest pathway that I could find, or the deepest inroad to them that I can find, because that's where it's at. It's like when you look at a lake, what most people look at is what's happening on the surface, but that lake is moved by what's going on below the surface. When a tsunami hits, it's not because of the wind, it's because the earth below the surface shifts, which creates a huge force in the crust, which pushes the energy up, and then you have the tsunami. But it's happening below the surface. Whenever somebody's acting out, there's something below the surface that's creating that action.